Today, we're going to talk about helping your child become confident in English. Confidence is a foundation of success, whether it's answering comprehension questions, writing essays, or speaking up in class. Without it, even the best of efforts can feel overwhelming. I believe you need to know this because confidence isn't just about feeling good, it's about believing in one's own ability to improve. Once your child feels capable, they'll tackle challenges with enthusiasm instead of fear. By the end of this episode, you'll have practical strategies to help your child build confidence in English step by step so that they're ready to face their next lesson, mock exam, or school project with positivity. Before we start, don't forget to join my free Facebook group where I share tips, resources, and go live and have Q&A sessions to help you support your child's learning journey. I'll make sure to drop the link in the show notes. Now let's dive in. Tip 1, celebrate small wins. I have covered this before, but it's extremely important. The reason it works is because recognizing progress, no matter how small, builds a sense of achievement and motivates your child to keep going. So instead of focusing only on the end result, celebrate the milestones along the way that lead up to that particular result. For example, did they learn a few new words this week? Did they complete a paragraph without errors? Highlight these wins and praise them for their efforts. I'll give you an example. One of my students struggled with creative writing. We celebrated the small victories, like them using metaphors or writing a strong opening sentence. Over time, these celebrations built their confidence and encouraged them to write more. This is very important to me because small wins create momentum, and momentum turns into lasting confidence. Tip number 2 is to provide positive and constructive feedback. Now, these are two different things, but nonetheless, both very important, and I've merged them into one tip. Why this works is because children need to hear what they're doing right as much as they need to hear what they need to improve on. Therefore, constructive feedback helps them grow without feeling defeated. So we need to achieve a balance. So balance your feedback by pointing out strengths first, then gently addressing areas that they need to improve. For example, you could say, your vocabulary here is amazing or fantastic, but let's work on adding more detail to your description. I'll give you an example. I had a GCSE student who felt discouraged by their mock exam results. Instead of focusing on what went wrong, we highlighted their strengths in grammar and vocabulary, then made a clear plan to improve their essay structure. This approach helped them feel capable of those improvements. This matters because positive feedback teaches children that mistakes are part of learning and does not reflect on their ability. Tip number 3 is practice skills in a safe environment. Now, confidence grows when children have a safe space to make mistakes and try again without judgment. Therefore, create a judgment-free zone where your child can practice English. This could be reading out aloud at home, writing short stories, or practicing speeches for fun. In my sessions, I always encourage questions and mistakes because that's how we learn. I'll give you an example. One of my 11+ students felt shy about speaking in class. We practiced verbal reasoning questions together in a relaxed environment, and as their confidence grew, they started participating more in school. This is important to me because a supportive environment empowers children to take risks and to try new things, which is where real growth happens. So to recap, how to help your child build their confidence in English. Number 1, celebrate small wins. Recognize and praise their progress no matter how small it is. Number 2, provide positive and constructive feedback. Balance that with encouragement and actionable advice. And number 3, practice these skills in a safe environment. Give them the space to learn and grow without having that fear of failure. Building confidence takes time, but consistency and support is what's going to help your child develop and believe in their ability to succeed. If you found these tips helpful and want more support, I'd love to help. Join my free Facebook group to connect with other parents or explore my tuition group classes where I work closely with students to build their confidence and achieve their goals in English. The links will be in the show notes. Remember, confidence grows step by step, and every bit of progress matters. Until next time, happy learning.